Hi there, good morning, it's Chris, and I want to show you really quickly, this is a short video. I'm in phase 2 now of the Central Texas projects. We had enormous success, which I didn't expect last week, Tuesday night. Ironically, Earth Day night, we got 2 inches of rain over Lakey. We got really good soaking rains over this entire area. It came, what I noticed is it came to Sabinal and sat there for a while. Then it came to Lakey and sat over Lakey and slowly moved over to San Antonio down this way. Now what I'm trying to do is move moisture across this entire green region, essentially from Camp Wood all the way to Austin, from Harper all the way to San Antonio, this red drought wound in the middle. We knocked it out of the park last week. I don't know 1,000% or anything that we can claim that, but it is exactly what we were going for with these strategic waterings. I started in Harper. I did 5 there to try and just get something happening that could attract moisture to move across the landscape from the west. I didn't expect rain. I just wanted to see moisture circulation occur and greening. That happened profusely. By the second day, I was completely blown away at how resilient and strong and intelligent this Texas vegetation is, and vegetation in general, everywhere I've been so far. But that went really well 2 weeks ago, and then I migrated down to Lakey area, hoping to just get something going again, and we got rain on the morning of the 3rd day after I did 6 waterings there. That was transpiration rain, clearly tree rain. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, transpiration rain. Isn't that phenomenal? In the fog, we're getting precipitation. I got a salute from Farmer Bentley, this great man that lives down there, and so that meant to me I was on the right track for sure, and for sure again. He sort of affirmed that this was good, unusual activity for the atmosphere there. And then I came back the next week and I did waterings last week, Monday and Tuesday. I'm really trying to move slowly because I was trying to, again, increase forest moisture circulation, just give the trees back the ability to control things. When I got to Lakey, there was very little chance of rain in the forecast. When I left town after the first series of waterings, there was strong chance of rain in the forecast. I went back the following Monday, a week ago today, did 5 waterings in 2 days, and the rain chances on Tuesday night were just 25% according to AccuWeather and 0% according to Apple. And we got a 2-inch soaking rain. There was, news articles about it. There were people talking about it on the forums and so forth. It was a brilliant breakthrough in drought relief. It was a brilliant breakthrough in drought relief, kind of historically, but the most important thing is I'm now back in Dripping Springs area up here. And this morning now, 5 days later, Monday morning, it's about 7:15 a.m. We've got cool, moist air still. We haven't had rain since Tuesday night. We've had showers. We've had a little bit of showers moving through and precipitation. But the fact that the air is cool and moist, this is the deciding factor. I started intensely working on the Central Texas projects in 2024 because the air was so dry coming up out of South Texas, this area. And it feels like at the moment that we've flipped that back. So I head back to Lakey today. I've got friends down there now. I can't wait to get back there. And all I'm gonna do is go back here and just keep watering this week. I'm gonna do 4 or 5 waterings, maybe even 6 or 9, depending on how the system responds. What I'm gonna do is go to the biggest trees I can find. I'm gonna hydrate them at the root ball, like it says here. I'm going to go through the process. It takes 3.5 hours roughly, and we will see what happens. But I predict what will happen is we should be able to get really good rain again by Tuesday night or Wednesday night of this week. There's a 40% chance of rain in the Apple forecast for overnight, Wednesday morning or Tuesday night. And that would be great. And we need to refill. I believe last I checked, Lakey was about 12 inches behind on its last 365 days of rain. So we can flip that and get Lakey out of the drought deficit, this whole area is going to continue to fill up as well, circulate moisture through the air because of the green vegetation. That will help everything. You know, what's your concern? Is it fire? Is it warming? Is it bad weather? Is it that your house or your property may be in damage from falling limbs? All of that stuff gets rectified by these simple things I'm doing. I think it's the most water efficient solution in the world for the majority of kind of environmentally related problems people are sorting out right now, whether you're in ag, whether you're a hunter, whether you're a climate change person who's trying to get carbon out of the air, whether you're concerned about your property. As I mentioned, this is the thing to do. Water big trees, water forests, get moisture moving again. I have used so far, I've done 18 waterings in Lakey. That's about 9,000 gallons of water. That's less than half of one swimming pool. And it appears to have brought 2 inches of rain to Lakey alone, but that rain, you know, it went to San Antonio. It really washed the area the way we needed it to. Last thing I'll say is that this is what I was trying to set up for. I started watering in the Harper area to try to bring that moisture from the west, essentially California, Baja, and so forth, over to central Texas where the trees are and need to be rehydrated. But we've also got this great source that often comes to San Antonio off of the Gulf and to East Texas and so forth. There's a lot of moisture that can come inland. And if these forests are green enough, then this red stuff turns into an attractor. And what we'll get is hopefully out of the drought crisis. Maybe by the end of May, we can get pretty close to being in good shape again for the summer. And we'll have a way different summer than we've had the last 5 years. The 2024 summer from Austin, our location where I have done all this work, literally north, did okay. We started to move out of the drought crisis. But south of this area, this has not been successful yet. And so that's why I'm going down to Lakey again today to see if we can get more moisture moving south to north across central Texas. We can save millions of oak trees. We can save lots of people a lot of trouble and a lot of money and a lot of pain by watering big trees in Forest, Texas. So I hope you'll get into this with me, and thanks for watching this video. I will check in with you when I get back. See you soon.